Call the meeting to order. We'll start with a silence followed by the pledge, please. Thank you. I
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Any public comment on agenda items only?
I just like to know when you, now or when you get to item 7B, under fiscal grants, if you could elaborate on the Brian Justice Assistant Grant Program,
Burn.
if that's for.
It's the PCCD funding for victim witnesses.
This will be, we're seeing the letter who allows.
Oh.
To get an application.
Right.
With funding for their program and actually be able to further explain that.
Why don't we just wait till then, if that's okay?
Yes.
Go all over it.
The other thing, just for the record, the assessment and corrections that were added to the copy of the agenda.
Therefore, I must ask for a motion to amend the
It
agenda.
was advertised being the year, but.
Correct.
Did not put it on the agenda. I forgot. So, but we did make that
He's
correction.
fallen on the sword, Cindy.
So-
He's fallen on the sword. We're going to call it a Scribner's error, but we'll just say that Bob messed up. Is there a motion to amend the agenda to add the assessment report, please?
So moved.
Second. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Motion carries. So then we get to move on to the assessment corrections to the duplicate.
She knows. I'm not sure. I talked to her this
Nice.
morning. She,
Oh,
okay, yeah, she must have got tied up with something.
Missed that to you on this.
No, no, that's how I knew. She called me. So she must have got tied up.
Allie's here. She could sing a song for us. Well, let's just come back to that. There's no problem with that, correct?
no.
Approve the minutes of the July 1st, 2026 Commissioners Meeting. Is there a motion, please?
Moved.
Second. Any questions? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Amend motion 2026-160 dated 6/3/2026 to reduce the payment amount to Ross for Ross Township Demolition Project 2025-02 from $10,000 to $9,000 due to the project being under budget as requested by the Redevelopment Authority. Is there a motion, please? So moved.
Second.
Any questions? All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Motion carries. Address a request for proposals for drug and alcohol and counseling services at the MCCF were opened on 6/18 of 2026. We're going to defer action until 8/5 of 2026. Is there a motion, please?
So moved.
Any questions? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Present the Growing Place Child Care Center for certificate of special recognition for being in operation for 50 years. Approved at the 6/17/26 meeting. Sharon, since you're the educator, would you please present this to?
Honored.
Thank you.
Is it okay if I just stand here? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Ladies. Well, you know what? Let's go over there. What an honor. What a. Yeah, thank you. To be able to present, for an organization that's been with us for 50 years, that have been helping children and parents and families along the way for that long. So Monroe County Certificate of Special Recognition, the Growing Place Child Care Centers. Congratulations on celebrating 50 years of serving the children and families of Monroe County. Your commitment and dedication to providing childcare has made a difference for many. We wish you continued success in the future. Monroe County Board of Commissioners, John D. Christie, Sharon, David C. Parker, and Sharon S. Labrador. And before we say a big clap and congratulations, why don't you tell us your names, please?
My name is Lisa Ike. I'm the Executive Director of Growing Place.
And I'm Linda Barney. I'm the HR and Communications Director.
Thank you.
Oh, and that,
Yes.
So, do you guys want?
Sure.
everybody.
Deserves to be recognized.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's years.
It is indeed.
Thank you. Thank you.
Is there a motion for that presentation, please?
So moved.
Second? Any questions? All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye, motion carries. Proclamations and certificates. We have Tyler J. Elgone, Delange, and Eggs Up Grill for a grand opening. Is there a motion, please?
So moved.
Any questions? All in favor signify by saying aye. Carries. In personnel, we have the agenda and also to approve the and ratify requests to work additional hours in the sheriff's office. Is there a motion, please? So moved.
Second.
Any questions? All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye, motion carries. I was going to make Deb stand there for the rest of the meeting. That's right. So we'll get back to Deb later on. If we could go back to the assessment collections of the duplicate presented by Deb Storman.
And it's subtraction of $155,850.
Well, I can see why you were late for that one.
Might be the curve that I think is.
Is there a motion to accept the corrections to the duplicate, please?
So moved.
Any questions? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you, Deb. Electronic financial transactions. We have vouchers payables dated 7/3 and 7/10, gross payroll for 6/28, and healthcare benefits. Payments to Highmark Blue Cross Blue Shield, Geisinger. We have dental claims and flexible spending account. Is there a motion, please?
Second.
Are there any questions? All in favor signify by saying aye. Motion carries. Approve and ratify travel requests to the Assessment Office, Domestic Relations, Public Defender, and Vector Control.
So moved.
Any questions? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Children and Youth Services, execute the following purchase of service agreements for the period of 7/1/26 through 6/30 of 27. Bethany Christian Services for the Greater Delaware Valley, with a contract limit of $75,000. And Pure Lux Homes LLC with a contract limit of $150,000. Is there a motion, please?
Second.
Any questions? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Ratify the budget adjustment report dated 7/15 of 2025 totaling 2026 totaling $15,100.
So moved.
Oh, well, hold on a second. I'm going through the whole thing. What I usually tell you is that $15,100 is for TVs for the courts. Also approve the budget adjustment report dated 7/15/2026 totaling $169,373. Of which the capital project bond over $97,535 was an adjust the beginning balance of the 2025 reassessment invoice that was posted back to 10/31 of 2025. We also have in the corrections departments $48,000 for electricity that was posted in December of 2025. It was bill of 2025 and was posted at 26. And also in the aging office for $19,750 for 2 grant carryovers from the 2025 year to the 2026. Also approve the request for the Monroe Farmers Market to continue to use the sheriff's parking lot for 2 standard porta potties and 1 handicap accessible porta potty for the months of September and October of 2026, contingent upon receiving hold harmless agreements and certificate of insurance. Also ratify the chief clerk's administrator to advertise the following. We're going to reschedule the August 5th, so make sure everybody puts this in their calendar, commissioners meeting to 3 p.m. and reschedule the August 5th, 2026 salary board to 3:30 p.m. Also, we're going to have a public hearing on the 2026-2028 Emergency Solutions Grant Program request for funding, and also the availability for the request of funding proposal for the 2026 Emergency Solutions Grant. Also approve and ratify the following opioid grants from the opioid settlement funds consistent with its use allowed under the opioid settlement agreement Exhibit E, a memorandum of understanding with Nehemiah Sober Living in the amount of $45,250 for recovery house rental assistance and transportation. And also approve the following payments for items from the Hotel Tax Fund, $2,000 to the East Stroudsburg Marching Band, $2,000 to the Stroudsburg Marching Band, Pins by Designs, $3,703.86, Gotta Go Potty, $640, Pocono Soap, $600, and Dutch Hill Preserves, $1,100. Also add the following vendors to the county list of approved vendors. Information Technology Services would like to add CoFile Technologies, and the sheriff would like to include Flylock Security Solutions. Is there a motion, please?
So moved.
Are there any questions? All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Motion carries. In the Domestic Relations Office, we are execute a Title 4D contract with Bernard A. Anderson Esquire for the period of October 1st of 2025 through September 30th of 2030, subject to the availability of federal funds. Is there a motion, please?
Second.
Are there any questions? All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Motion carries. Fiscal and grants. Acknowledge notification from the Department of Community and Economic Development approving the 2025 Community Development Block Grant, or CDBG, total award amount of $663,596. That is for the county, the borough of Stroudsburg, and the borough of East Stroudsburg. And also ratify submitting a certification in connection with the application for the Cornerstone Community Initiative for the PA Commission on Crime and Delinquency for the Brine Justice Assistance Grant Program funding. So what we're doing is sending a letter to the state stating that we approve that Cornerstone apply for this grant. And this grant is for?
Reentry services for individuals coming out of incarceration in Monroe County. So that's what the only thing it's used for?
Correct. Is there a motion to accept the fiscal and grants motions there?
So moved.
Any questions? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Information Services, approve agreement with BMC Helix Offerings Incorporated for the renewal of the Track It license in the amount of $22,089.05 for the period of 7/29/26 through 7/28/27. Is there a motion, please?
Second.
Any questions? All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Motion carries. Just in case you're wondering what the Track It system is, what it is every time there is a computer request, a question or desire, we put it into a Track It system so that we are able to see that John Christie cannot work his iPad because he has been called IT for support 25 times. It's simple like that. Okay.
Does it also track the people who contact the county?
No, It's just within internal of our use of IT systems.
And then we know to give them the support that they need to move forward.
Right. Office of Emergency Management, accept a quote for MCM Consulting Group in the amount of $10,950, lowest responsible bid, to complete a commodity flow survey with funds from the HMEP grant. Is there a motion, please?
So moved.
Are there any questions? What a commodity flow survey is that they look at all the freight traffic by rail, road, et cetera, through the county of Monroe so that they are better prepared to take care of any emergency should it arise. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye, motion carries. Capital outlay purchase. Approve the capital purchase report dated 7/15 of 2026 totaling $2,124.36.
So moved.
Sure, that's for firearm holsters in the sheriff's office. Is there a second, please? Thank you. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye, motion carries. In computer capital, you're asking what could we approve the capital purchase report dated 7/15 totaling $2,833.34. What that covers is aging for a laptop of $1,253.44. And in the prothonotary, we have a PC and dock station under contract with the state contract of $1,579.90, giving you a total of $2,833.34. Is there a motion, please?
Moved.
All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye, motion carries. Mr. Parker, do you have any miscellaneous?
Yes, Mr. Chairman. I would like to thank everybody that came out for the semi-quincentennial parade. We marched in and participated by watching. It was a great celebration of our country's independence. And thanks for coming. Also, upcoming events. July 20th is Pennsylvania Day. That's the day we ratified the Constitution many, many years ago. And America 250 PA has been having PA Day of service for the past few years. This year it's July 20th, as it always, well, it staggers based on the weekend, but it's on Monday this year, so it will be on the day. And we actually have a project in our county. Stroudsburg Borough applied to be a part of it and have a borough cleanup day. So that's going to be from 11:30 till 2. And if you're interested, I put these sheets in the back, but you can go to america250pa.org and look at the sign up. Also, you can go on our Facebook page and there's a link there as well on our America 250. We can probably put it on the county page too, right, Callie? All right. But we'll meet at 7th and Main, and then you'll be assigned a project of where to go in the borough to clean up. And hope to make the borough look better that day. And there'll be projects going on all throughout the Commonwealth at food banks and different parks and areas around the state.
Is it rain or shine?
Yes.
Okay.
Also, our passport trails, we've added a couple. Well, the Keystone Trail might have been added since our last meeting, but the newest is the open space passport highlighting parks and trails throughout the county. You can find these signs throughout. We try to do one in each municipality. We weren't allowed to put this one at the place where the trail is, but they did put a different sign in the kiosk. So it's nice because I can show it to you, and that's what it looks like. But we got the Levy Loop Trail right across the bridge here in East Stroudsburg. But you'll find one in Delaware Water Gap in the different townships. If you just click on the first one, don't cheat and do this one because you're not there. But you can sign up here for all of them and it will show you where all the trailheads are. And you can visit different open space in Monroe County and see how we've used it for parks and trails. And that's everything, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Commissioner Labrador.
Yeah, I just have a reminder, that the Pocono Summer Concert Chorale concert is a week from tomorrow on July 23rd at St. John's Lutheran Church. And the one thing I didn't announce before was there's no admission. So feel free to come, and they will take a free will offering if you would like, and everything goes to Meals on Wheels locally. So that's where we're at. And we had our last practice before dress rehearsal last night, and things are falling into place. So it's it was really cool. I'm really honored that Dr. Maroney chose it to be in celebration of the PA 250, and the songs all work around that. So it's really cool. Thank you. You're welcome to take. I have a couple of these if anybody would like to take some. That way you can hang them up too. Thank you.
I'd just like to add that when the skid steer goes up the helix for the repairs, it is fun to watch Gosha's face as the building shakes. Is there anything else? Any public comment? Jane, please stand up and save us from ourselves.
Good morning. First, David, thank you so much. Your committee did a fabulous job on the 250. So thank you very much for that. Also, I just wanted to let you know that the Women's Military Museum has moved. We are now across the street. Well, not we, but I'm not a veteran, but I'm helping. And we'd love for all of you to stop in. They're going to be opening to the public on Labor Day weekend during Stroud Fest. You'll be informed, but we are moved in. We are unpacking. And so if you get an opportunity to stop in, it's 107 North 7th Street. We'd love to see you show up and, just take a look. Not there all the time. We'll be there today from 11 until I don't know when, and tomorrow from 11 until I don't know when, unpacking boxes and putting things in perspective rooms. But we were at the Vietnam Memorial, and we had a nice display there inside the school. So we welcome all of you to please come in.
Thank you. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that salary board is 11 and retirement board at 1:30. Seeing nothing else, is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
We are then. Thank you.